Hi everyone, I'm Robyn Youkilis. I'm so excited to be here with you with my daughter, Navy. And we're gonna be sharing a very special recipe. I went to the Institute for Integrative Nutrition over 10 years ago, and since then I've been a health coach, TV personality, author to 2 best-selling books, Go With Your Gut and Thin From Within, and of course, mama to this little one. We're gonna be sharing one of our favorite recipes, the Good Gut Gummies from my books, because gut health is such a popular topic, trend, and where we love to focus from within, from where we like to start. And of course, it's the new year, the theme for this month, January, kicking off everything right. The other secret when you take care of your digestive system is you're also taking care of your immune system. So not only are these gummies great for your gut, they help heal the mucosal lining, lots of protein, amino acids, but also 70 to 80% of your immune tissue lies in your digestive system. And so, this is also gonna help you stay well this whole season. Plus, we're using citrus. And do you know about oranges and lemons, what they've got a lot of, Navy?
Yes.
Vitamin C.
I do.
You do know that. Okay, let's get started. You ready? Okay, so step 1 is you're gonna take some frozen fruit. I love this recipe because you can use frozen fruit. So if you don't have something fresh around, you can just stock some berries in your freezer. We like blueberries, raspberries. I use a mix. You can use anything, really works with this. So these have been heating on the stove for about 5 minutes, just on low, just so they kind of get plumped and juicy. Do you want to put them in the blender?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna be pouring those in the blender.
do it.
Okay, you do it. You did it! Hooray! I'm gonna put this in the sink. So now we've got our blueberries in there. Next, what we're gonna do is we want our juice. Again, this recipe is great because you're gonna be using oranges, lemons, a lot of vitamin C. You can even use grapefruit juice. Oh, we have to squeeze some more in here. So we started a little bit because it takes some time. Right here we have some beautiful pink lemons, but like I said, you can use oranges. Will you open that for me? And then this goes in there. Okay, go ahead. I need you to step out of the way. We have Chef Navy here. Chef Navy. All right, we could do it in here. That works. Okay, ready? Squeeze. Look at all that beautiful lemon juice. Okay, into the sink. Next one.
I'm gonna do it myself this time.
Okay, you'll do it all yourself. Ah! And really anything works. I've used this here, it's about 3/4 of a cup of fresh juice. You can use just straight lemons, you can use oranges. I've also used kombucha, which is really great. You know when we've done it with kombucha before? It's really great like that. You're working really hard on this. There you go. Ah, look at all that beautiful juice. We did it. Bonk.
I wanna see the lemon.
You wanna see the lemon? Okay, here you go. We squeezed all the juice. So next we're gonna pour our juice. So let's say we have about 3/4 a cup. Of course you're gonna do it. Okay, go ahead and pour. That's a big cup. You did it! All right, so last thing that we're gonna put in here, excuse me, is some honey. Who likes honey?
Me. I wanna do it. I wanna do it.
Okay. So, if you prefer to not use any sweetener, this recipe is great just like this. But if you have kids that are gonna be eating this, I like to make it a little, just a touch sweeter for them. You know what you're gonna have to do? You're actually gonna have to do something I never let you do, which is stick your finger in there because honey's really sweet. But we wash our hands before, right? And one more. Honey is also really great for your immune system if you've got that tickle in your throat, anything going on, so I love using it in this recipe. Maple syrup works, coconut sugar works, or like I said, you can also leave it out. Just a little for the recipe, a little for Navy. Okay, we're done. Is it very sticky? Do you need a little wipe? Okay. All right, so now what we're gonna do is blend this. So after we blend this, then we'll add the gelatin. We're gonna blend. You wanna blend? Okay, so you're gonna have to do that on my hip. You ready? Okay, first we put this guy like that. You do a little dance. So this is all blended. Now we need to add our gelatin. Do you want to come back over here with me for the gelatin? Okay, so we're gonna put the gelatin. Gelatin is the key ingredient in here. Excuse you, okay. You wanna get a nice quality gelatin. I like this one from Great Lakes. And there you go. That's an 1/8 of a cup. And we're gonna share all the recipe details for you if you weren't quite able to follow along with these exact measurements. But we did have a cup of frozen fruit, 3/4 of a cup of our citrus juice. We have an 1/8 of a cup of our gelatin, you can, and 1 to 2 or even 3 teaspoons of the honey. All right, you poured it in. Back to the blender we go. And now we're just gonna pour it.
I wanna do it.
Okay, The reason you want to put the gelatin last is you actually don't want to over blend your gelatin. That can make it kind of hard and too sticky. So someone sampling the goods, that's definitely okay. So here's what it's gonna look like after we have it with the gelatin. I'm gonna put this in the sink.
I wanna lick it.
Okay, I'll leave it for you to lick after. And then do you wanna help me pour?
I wanna lick in the gummy.
Okay, so you can use fun molds and
not right spot.
Oh, you're right. So you can use fun molds and different shapes, which we're gonna show you in a minute, but don't let that keep you from making this awesome recipe. You can just use a simple glass Pyrex container. I like to cut them in little cubes or squares or triangles. You can really do anything with this. So then this goes into the refrigerator for 1 hour and it's gonna set. All right, Goose, let's have the real thing. You ready for the real thing? I'll give you a wipe. Here we go. That's what mamas do, right? Okay, you ready to try the real ones that we're all done?
Yes.
Okay, so these we're gonna put aside. Put all of the ingredients next over here. And let's get out the finished ones, okay? All right, you hold it. I'm gonna get the finished ones. Navy, careful. All right, can I swap you? I'm gonna trade you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put these here. And here we have some of the fun shape ones already done. Let's take these out. And see, they pop right out. This is just a silicone mold. I got it on Amazon. You can get them at your local cooking shops. Or like I said, just a Pyrex works too. These are little tropical trees to remind us of the lovely warm climates that, depending where you live, you may or may not be in this time of year. You ready for yours? Here, I'll help. Do you want a little help?
This is that one's.
Okay, that one's mine. What do you think? All right, my turn to try. Ready? Cheers. They're delicious. Taste great, fun to make, and so good for your gut. Thank you so much for joining us. You had another one? You can have many because they're so good for you. I hope you enjoyed making this recipe with us. Leave comments, questions, anything. We're so excited to connect with you and especially share this recipe for the good gut focus of the month. Bye, everyone. Want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Thanks for your help, Navy.
Look, Mama.